wild one's power is mine!
Wait!
Drogon! Even nothingness! Oblivion awaits!
Need a moment. Gonna job.
We that dreamed. We in nightmare. We that are one.
Hold on.
Fate lies true. Reliable. Infinite pursuit. Slit the thread of reality's coiling eyes.
Need a moment.
Hear the great winds. Thought by thought, destiny unwinds. Chain of thought and motion.
You stench of evil about you. I'll see to that. I need more time.
I am the doom at the door. You purify. Purify.
That's the will of the others.
Starfire.
Need more time.
Purify.
Power!
Hey guys, Park Crazy here with another. I'll call it a showcase of mechanics. Um, I wanted to do a build that used the Shankgonne boots. Um, well, you the boots provide the Black Powder Blitz, and so the Black Powder Blitz is kind of the highlight of the build. What it is it replaces your dodge roll and it shoots an exploding, and you have an explosion where you jump from. Now, the obvious thing is a detonator skill. So, and it detonates grenades when you jump. Um, so the whole point of the build is surrounded around that. And to get around what normally is a 3.5 second cooldown is you use Temporalis. So Temporalis plus the Shankgonne boots um, make it so that the cooldown on Black Powder Blitz is 0.71 and the use time is 0.7. So it's basically up as I land. If you had slightly higher level boots, skill on the boots, it would be less then. So it would always be up when you landed. Um, I chose to go Amazon for this. However, I do not recommend Amazon at the end of the day. I, as you'll see from the showcases, the build, it works. It does good damage. I killed all the pinnacle bosses except Arbiter, because I just hate doing Arbiter, um, on Amazon with this build. But I think there are substantially better setups than I have currently, and better ascendancies. Um, the two, this is my passive tree. The idea for going Amazon is I never leveled one before, and I wanted to go Stalking Panther because I felt like it synergized very well with Temporalis because you can double the ES, not the ES, the evasion on your other pieces of gear. I thought that would be very strong. However, the rest of the Amazon tree doesn't do really that great. Mystic Harvest is really strong for what I'm trying to do, which is using Life Tap and then Life Leech on my crossbow, and then Overleech. So it does keep me relatively alive. However, I only have 55% evasion. This is my evasion rating because I'm trying to stack a bunch of accuracy to make critical strike work. So I just think I'm trying very hard to make critical strike work, and my passive tree reflects that. And I think it would be better to just ditch the whole idea of using Stalking Panther and using critical strike and Mystic Harvest, and Life Tap for your grenades, and just you using the broken helmet. Um, what is it? The stalking python or whatever. It's the constricting something or other. The surrounded helmet. Because the surrounded nodes are insane. They're right where you're going to be pathing anyways. Because you want these nodes. You want You want this cluster. You want this cooldown cluster, and you want this cooldown cluster. Those three are huge. You want all three of them. They're really strong. And so I would say it would be just better to just go all in on that. And then it just leaves Amazon like, why are you playing Amazon? So I would not recommend going to Amazon. There are two better ascendancies I would go. One is Deadeye for the extra projectile and point blank. Um, Windward, it's pretty strong. You'll get some evasion, which will be nice, and then you could go pure evasion. But without having your body armor, that's kind of the problem. It's kind of awkward because your body armor is really where you're gonna get a lot of your evasion. Um, but you'll point blank, you'll be like right on top of the enemy, right? So point blank will be at full force with that. The other big one I would recommend is Titan. Titan does really really well with grenades. Um, you can get the you can stack a whole bunch of AoE, so your grenades do even more area of effect. Um, it just boosts the surrounded nodes even more. I would go either of those two. And the other one that would arguably be really strong is going Tactician. Tactician, because you're using projectiles, you'll probably be pinning a lot. But I find that I'm just killing most things with the grenades. So the pin is only okay. Um, so if I were you, I would go Deadeye or Titan. Um, but I just want to thank you for watching my showcase. Um, I will quickly hover over the gems and the supports I'm using. I'm using Voltaxic Grenade and um, Flash Grenade. However, I don't feel like Flash Grenade stuns enough for it to be worthwhile. If you went Titan and you went the Crushing Blow node, um, it might be more worthwhile. And then Voltaxic Grenade is mainly to apply shock. Um, because I'm using a mainly physical crossbow. I'll hover the items. None of them are really that crazy. But yeah, thanks for watching.